Hunter, I locked the door so nobody will come in here. Brothers. Anywho, so I'm kind of hope you saw my apology video. So why I didn't post last week, just go watch that. It's right here. Yes. And hopefully that will answer all your questions you have. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm trying out new spots in my room to film. So if you like this spot and you like how it looks behind me, give this video a thumbs up. Or no, just comment down below. So this week on the Antisocials is Tag Week. And so I was thinking, what's a YouTuber that I love that did this tag? And then it hit me. Oh my god, I must do this. Let me try that again. So I thought I would do a tag that Connor Franta did. So now I'm doing the tag that he created called the most tag. I would have to say the most scared I've ever been is when I was around 9 or 10. I don't know. I really don't know. But so I was about to go to my theater recital, and all of a sudden there is this giant there is this warning that there is a tornado, and I was scared out of my life. I was like, oh my god, because we were driving, and So when we finally got home, and it was finally allowed us to get home because we were actually going to the recital, I went upstairs, grabbed all my stuffed animals I could carry, brought them down into the basement, grabbed a whole bunch of food, buried myself in all of my stuffed animals, brought the bananas underneath me, and sat there for about 2 hours waiting for the storm to clear up. I was scared out of my mind. No, that was not good at all. The most happy I've ever been is probably when I was around 3 years old. Okay, this is a really story, but it's actually really short, but it's a story. I'm going to tell you that. So my mom and my dad decided to take us, like my family, to this place called House on the Rocks. So we went to House on the Rocks, and oh my word. I cannot tell you, the ice cream was amazing. And I had chocolate all over my mouth. Say hi, Caitlin. Hello. Hello. How we roll there, don't bite under the sea. This shouldn't make it so confusing, both having girl at the end, though. This really, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so the most sad I've ever been is probably when my grandparents died. I was really sad, because I was really young. Back in the day, when I was little and short and not tall like a giant like I am now, when I was short. But enough about the sad stuff, because that's just, no. I have to say the most proud I've ever been is when I found out, okay, so this is like last week. It was last week when I found out that I was going to tournament for soccer. So, thumbs up for that. My team's number 9 out of the whole soccer league that we are in. The most crazy I've ever been is probably when I had coffee for the first time. And I hate coffee. But the reason I like this coffee is because my friend added pretty much about a whole gallon of caramel and a whole gallon of sugars. Oh, yeah, that was pretty satisfying right there. I didn't, no. I honestly felt really, really bad for my mom because actually that was before school. Oh, God. Bubbles and candy, bubbles and candy, bubbles and candy. But when my, what video was it? It was, I believe that it was my first video. Yeah. When it hit over 2,000 views, I was like, girl or dude, I don't know what gender you are, but I was like, I'm gonna be a professional YouTuber and I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna be like, what's up? And it all started with that one comment that somebody left for me. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But it was this one comment, and I started like really freaking out because this girl was like, oh my gosh, congrats on a featured video. I'm like, what? Okay, so the most sick I've ever been, I've never really been sick at like one point for like a whole month, but I've been sick with like dates I don't think that makes any sense. But, like, it's not, it's, like, spread out. 3 whole years of the same thing happening every single time I go to this one place. And I can't stop it. I could not stop. But from the ages, I think 7 to, no, it was before 7. I don't know. But whenever I would go to my aunt's house, which is 2 hours away and in a completely different state, I would throw up. Same spot on the road on my same blanket every time. It was not a good experience because I would only be like halfway through the trip and it's 2 hours. That's like an hour left of my smelly puke. So I would be puking on my favorite blanket on a busy road. Well, yeah, it was kind of busy. I'm no. But yeah, I haven't been sick at like one whole weekend. But there was this time in 5th grade that I was gone for like 3 weeks, but that was because of lice. I have to say the most tired I've ever been is when I'm sleeping because I don't get that tired very often. My head doesn't explode though. Well, Brianna, what's that moment that I was the most angry? Like, what was I doing? Okay, so I even had to ask my friends, right, Caitlin? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going to say the most angry I've ever been is when my friends are really annoying. Brianna. So, yeah, I'm not that much of an angry person, right? No. Most excited I've ever been is when I got tickets to see my one and only Scotty McCree. He's so gorge. I love him. Okay, so I might have just a little obsession. Me and Scotty. This is a picture my sister drew for my birthday. It's really bad, but I'm just kidding. It don't look like him at all. But she's a good artist, so. This is probably the heaviest. This is the this is the picture I got when I went to his concert. And I don't like to touch it with my hands, but I just did a lot. And we actually asked the lady who was working at the concert, we were like, is this his real signature? And she's like, yeah, he took every single one of the posters and signed his signature with a Sharpie. We're like, oh my god. Ooh, I forgot. I also have something else I want to show you guys. Oh, Scotty does do a little bit of baseball. I must warn you. Don't forget the mini pictures I have of him on my dresser and the one huge poster by my bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Oh my god. Oh my god!